Hi guys, welcome back to Theology. I am early. Yes, I am. Well, about 2 minutes early. Well, the subject that I am bringing, which I'm going to wait a few minutes because I'm trying to watch the road also, and I guess you have seen the title also. I'm going to go ahead and start because a lot of people look at the replay. Well, what I am coming to talk to you all about is YouTube 1099s and filing your taxes. Well, I had a rude awakening. I have not been self-employed for 5 years now. And the rude awakening that I got the other day, got my 1099, and from getting my 1099, I went ahead to proceed doing my taxes. Well, I want to find out, first of all, if I just do it straight, will I have to pay back or am I fine? Well, I went straight just to check. And last year I did make into the thousands from YouTube, and come to find out, yeah, I had a lot that I had to pay back for this year. Well, I want to tell y'all another way. If you're a beginner YouTuber, I'm still a beginner. I still say I'm a beginner. I'm close to 5K, but I'm still, to me, a beginner. If you purchase anything during your whole course of a year with YouTube, keep your receipts. Listen to the word, keep your receipts because you're going to need those for your 1099 filing your taxes for YouTube. I was close to paying back $1,000 for last year when I did my taxes for this year. Well, I remember I got a new iPhone 12 Pro Max. Well, I used that also. I bought tripods. I bought ring lights. I bought a new camera. I bought a Apex. I bought a new MacBook. The Think Pen. I had to think about everything that I did purchase throughout the year. My screen dropped. Look at that. I can't even think. My backdrops. So I bought several backdrops. Everything that I purchased, because I am an accountant also, I do have accounting behind my name, I kept every last receipt. And just besides keeping my receipts, I also filed everything that I had in a certain place in my office. So just in case I could not put my hands directly on the receipts, I could definitely put my hands on those files. So after I was already paying almost $1,000, well, might as well say $1,000 because it was like $2 away from $1,000 of paying back to IRS this year from 2021 taxes last year. Well, after I itemized, but everything that I did purchase 2020 that I used for two, well, guess what? Well, the return wasn't really nothing, but I'd rather get $1 back paying $2 to them. So at the end, I end up with $102 that's returning back to me. That's a huge difference between me actually paying IRS $2 from $1,000. It was $998 what I had to pay back to IRS for my 1099 for this year. So I'd rather get that little hundred and something dollars back than to pay taxes back to IRS. I saw that. I'm getting ready to stop in a few minutes. That's why I decided to do my car chit chat. Driving. I'm going to hit my screen in a few minutes so I can read that. I'm going to stop in a few minutes. But whatever you do, make sure. I don't care if you are traveling. I'm like somewhere everywhere on YouTube. Home decor. I'm in mukbang. I'm somewhere everywhere. I'm not stuck to one place on YouTube. So I even itemize. I have a certain gas card that I use whenever I go places, and it has to do with YouTube. If I'm going to do a review on a product and I got to go to Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, whatever, I keep that whole login of my gas, because you can use that as your item when you itemize it for your 1099. Your 1099 is a huge difference than your 1040 EZ. Huge difference. So when you are filing a 1099 meaning you are self-employed. So with us being YouTubers, or if you want to become a YouTuber, what you need to know is keeping receipts are very, very vital. Very vital. Keeping my receipts, it saved me from paying IRS $1,000. It saved me, and I was happy. I was kind of like stunned looking at the laptop when I was doing my taxes, but at the end, I was too happy to know that I was not paying taxes back. Now, let me see if I can see that message. Hi, C. You are so welcome. I had a friend, Mama Ray Ray. She has been fussing at me by coming on lives, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna do some lives. Right now I'm up against doing probably 2 to 3 lives per week. Hi, Lily. Hi, love. So that is my goal, to do at least 2 lives per week now. But my car chit chat, I usually record it, edit it, and put it up. I decided today, I know I was going to be out around this time, so I decided to do the car chit chat live for the simple reason I didn't know if someone had questions. I am a tax preparer also. So it's a lot of things as being a YouTuber. A lot of people don't know, especially if you are new in the game, if this is your first year filing 1099 and getting your 1099, I'm telling you, a lot of people look and say, well, you know what, I'm not going to file. If you hear about a lot of these celebrities and they're going to federal prison, listen to the word prison, for not filing taxes. Don't play with that. I'm telling you, this is federal. IRS is federal. So therefore, on your 1099, you may see 0 in your state if you did get a 1099 for YouTube this year for Google, but in your federal, mine was up there. It was in the high thousands, but I was just like, well, I don't have any dependents or whatever. I'm carrying. So it was just like a balloon thought that, okay, I'm getting ready to pay $1,000 back. Exactly. If you have, on top of it, I had 4 sponsorships last year. 3 of the sponsorships I was paid. So therefore, no, please don't throw your receipts away. I'm telling you, keep your receipts. I'm telling you, it saved me from paying IRS $1,000. From having my receipts, something is in my eye, guys. From keeping my receipts, it helped me from not paying $1,000 back to IRS. From me having my MacBook, my iMac, I don't care what you purchase. I don't care what you purchase. If it has to do with YouTube, keep your receipt. Keep it. Take a picture of your receipt, put it in a file on your phone. Yes, Lily, if it has anything to do with your YouTube channel, I have some things that I did purchase last year. Well, matter of fact, I have lots of things I purchased last year for YouTube. If it had from Amazon, if it has anything to do with your YouTube channel, yes, that is a write-off. I did purchase it from Walmart. You can use that. Right now, I have a sponsorship that's sitting on my desk right now. They did their contract Saturday morning. The package was on there. Yes, the food you buy. Listen listen, guys, if you're doing a mukbang, yes, yes, yes. Keep your receipt and whatever gas, do this. Get a prepaid gas card. Or even you have a Cash App card. It's easy to keep up with Cash App. Any food that you buy, put the money on your Cash App card. Venmo, whatever. I don't like Venmo. Sorry, you hear it. I'm sorry. I don't like them. Put your money on your Cash App card. If you're doing a mukbang, go to whatever restaurant. If you got to put gas in your cart because you're going to and from to pick up that food, it'll be all on your Cash App card. Every 30 days, take a picture of it or snapshot. You know, if you have iPhone, but I think all of them do screenshot now. Take that, get a file, put it in your file because it'll show every item. And on the thing about Cash App and also your bank account, if you want to do a side bank account, just for that, do not do a business account if you are a small YouTuber. If you do a business account up under a bank, it's going to take you to a whole different ballgame. So I suggest you not do that until, hey, Tammy, I got to call you, sis. You know I got to call to check on you. I use everything. My gas, I have a prepaid gas card. I only use that gas card if I am driving to do something. If like here at Home Store, Home Goods, they know me. I'll call and say, hey, you got X and O in the store. Yes, inbox me, Lily, and I see my number and I'll talk to you. With your business, Lily, you advertise it on Instagram, you advertise it on YouTube, Facebook. You can use all of that for your itemizing. You want to itemize. Y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all, but the line for Starbucks is getting kind of like lengthy, and girlfriend want her something to drink from. Oh, Lord, I was sitting here and look at the people. These people is rolling in the Starbucks because they just opened. So I need to get something for Starbucks. Keep all of that. Keep all of that. I'm telling you. I don't care if you are doing a mukbang right now. Yes, yes. I heard about that when I was in college. It was like a beginning stage back when I was in accounting school, Tammy, but I heard about that when it was first coming out. But whatever you do, guys, you can, even in your computer, you can save your receipts in a file on your computer. It's easy to do. I have mine 3 places. I have mine when I use my card, Cash App card, my prepaid gas card, and also because when I started making pretty good money off of YouTube, I set up a business account. For the simple reason I was buying so many different things. So just like I have my office upstairs, all of my furniture pieces for my office, well, I edit, I video in that office or whatever. I wrote all of that stuff off on taxes. I kept every last bit of my stuff from IKEA, my receipts, and yes, I wrote it off. So don't think you can't. I don't care if you're using a Canon camera, you got to get a new, wait a minute, y'all. Let me get my drink.
Hi, thanks for choosing Starbucks. My name is Paula. May I have your order?
Yes, I want a, do you still have the pistachio?
The pistachio latte?
The frappuccino?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I want to get a grande frappuccino, but I want it in the venti cup with extra whipped cream. I want 2 Splendors and a puff of peppermint.
2 Splendors mixed in it?
Yes, and 1 pump of peppermint.
And 1 pump of peppermint?
Yes.
And you wanted it in a bigger cup?
Yes, in a venti cup with extra whipped cream.
All right, I have a grande pistachio with 1 pump peppermint syrup, 2 Splendor, and a venti cup with extra whip.
Yes.
Tell the 621 will see you at the window.
Thank you. Oh, and that's one drink costs $6.50. Anywho, but that's what I wanted. Anyway, guys, it is very, very, very important to keep your receipts because I'm telling you, when I look at my computer and I was doing my taxes, and I saw that I was getting ready to pay $998 back because of what I made on YouTube last year, I'm sitting there with my eyes like, oh my God. But then I was like, okay, I didn't itemize. So I had to go back in and I only use TaxSlater. Y'all, whatever y'all do, if it's your first year doing this, yes, you may need to have help doing it. I'm a tax preparer. I'm an accountant. I know how to do them. But yes, right now, if you have any receipts, hi, Jason. But whatever y'all do, I'm telling you, as of last month, if you have any of your receipts, keep it. Keep it. If you did your food or whatever, yes, TaxSlater. I used to work for TaxSlater. I filed my taxes with only TaxSlater. Guys, I'm here. Wait 1 second. Let me pay for my drink. Okay. I was hoping I did not knock myself off live. I had to pay for my drink. Now look at you. That's for anywhere. Anywhere. See, that's anywhere. I just want to let everybody know about if you're a YouTuber, how that 1099 is set up and being aware of keeping your receipts because it is so, so vital and important. Oh, my drink so good. Yes. Hello, Johnny. Now, let me tell you, be very, very careful with a 1099 being self-employed and filing it the next year. Be super careful with that because IRS don't play. You can be sitting there 1 minute and you paying a mortgage, and the next minute you got to cease the notice letter. You better be careful with that. They know where you at. You got an IE. Dog, I forgot to say. There you go. Thank you. I forgot to say no salt. Thank you. I love this drink, guys, but I forgot to say no sea salt. That salt nasty. You can skip a year. I used to do that long years ago. File a year, skip a year. But when you are self-employed, let me tell you, IRS can be nasty. They can be nasty when you're self-employed because if you want to do a year, file a year, skip a year, well, you might end up paying more money back because you skip a year. And they feel like that you are trying to hide something. So self-employed, I wouldn't suggest you skip a year. I really wouldn't do that. Hi, fine as cherry wine. Hi. Okay, you haven't got monetized. Okay, if you're not monetized yet, send me a message on Instagram, DM me. Same name, Veeology. I haven't changed it officially, Veeology. It's just Veeology. VEE_OLOGY. I'm getting ready to change my YouTube name also. Okay, wait a minute. I'm driving. Georgia people crazy, guys. Georgia people crazy. And now I'm driving towards the sun. But I'm going to read yours, Lily. I think that was Lily. Another thing when it comes down to filing your taxes, be very careful who you let file your taxes. My husband had this certain company that has a very bad rap sheet file his taxes. And every year, this man, before he met me, he was paying $400, $500, $600 to file taxes. Let me tell you, you go on TaxSlater, guys. I don't care if you're doing your regular taxes. You've been working on your job all last year. Go to TaxSlater, take your W-2, put it in there. It has every number. Pay $32 this year. It's $89. Pay the $89 and file your own taxes. File your own taxes. Do not go to these mom and pop, whatever. Don't file y'all taxes with them. I'm telling y'all. When I filed his taxes for the first year before we got married, I did his taxes on TaxSlater. He looked at me like, how in the world you got so much money back for me? I said, it's the simple reason because you was paying all of your money and you wasn't getting anything back. So you don't want to do that. Y'all take the time. If you need to, if you filing your tax, I don't want to know how much money you made. That's not my business. I'm only here to help. I did it last year tax season. If you need my help, using TaxSlater, you know how to DM me, IG me. I don't want to know your numbers, but I will talk you through it. And you will see at the end, you have saved yourself so much money from taking your taxes. And like a lot of people are trying to do this advance pay, let me tell you something about that advance pay. When you go to these tax people and you do that advance pay, guess what? Whatever your advance pay is, you don't know it, they make sure. I used to work for a tax company. This is the reason why I'm telling y'all. And this company has been sued many times. What they do is, if you say, oh, you know what, I want to get my loan up front, that $1,000 or $2,000, $3,000 upfront loan, what they do is they're gonna give you that $3,000. They still gonna charge you $500-$600. But what you don't know and what you will not see on the paper, they're gonna charge y'all a under fee. And I call it an under fee because it's under your nose and you don't see it. They charge you an under fee. And that under fee, just to get that loan, they always tell you that loan is free. That loan is not free. What loan company you know you go in is for free? You tell me and I'll be there today. Well, when you do that and you get that loan off your income tax, I wish this car would. You looking at me like that. Anyway. When you get that loan, what you are paying each company, what you're paying that company, wherever you go and you're going to get that income tax loan because you don't file your taxes, you want some money right then, you are paying 33.9% to that company. Meaning whatever your amount is, once you say, oh, I want a now loan on my money. Well, what's happening in it, most of the companies, because I know the company I used to work for, we used to say this, are you getting a rapid loan back on your money? We ask that instantly. People are like, oh, yes, I think I want to do that because I want to see how much money I'm getting back. Well, instantly, we have already asked you that. Second of all, when we go through and do your taxes, what we would do when I was working in the company, what we will automatically do right then, put your tax information in, ask you if you got dependents, your cat, your dog, your horse, your cousin, cat, whatever, put that information in. Then what it would do is automatically, because we hit that box on that computer saying that you want an instant loan back, we instantly click that box, and now you getting ready to pay about $700 for getting that loan, plus you can pay that $500 or $600 for them doing your taxes. You out a whole bunch of money. Go to TaxSlater, file your taxes, let it be. You need help, DM me on Instagram, and I help you all the way through it. I don't want to know how much money you made. That in my business. I'm only here to help you. So let me see if I can see. No, I was saying we are not monetized yet, so we can't do it this year, right? No, you can't. You have to get a Google 1099. You got to have that Google 1099. They will send the forms. I got my form the other day. I do not own old taxes because that is the reason why people are changing. You so crazy, Lily. We do own tax lady is for anybody. Tax lady is for everybody. Oh, that's Faith. Hi, Faith. But I'm telling y'all, be very, very, very careful. After you are monetized, I'm telling you, better be careful because if you have already made, if you made $1,000 last year and you got a 1099 from IRS, you got to file that. You have no other choice. You got to file it. So therefore, you need to make sure you have things there so when you file it, it will cover that. That's all doing itemizing. You will have things to cover that. I was in the high thousands for what I made last year, and I kid you not. When I saw how much I was getting ready to pay back, girlfriend was like rattling through her papers, been getting all my papers together because I had it in my file. After I sat there for like 30 minutes to make sure I had everything in there correctly, it made a difference. It really, really made a difference. So I'm not going to hold y'all long. I just wanted y'all, who are you picking up? My baby girl, Lily, and Brianna, and her best friend. Her best friend live in the same subdivision with us. So her mom picked them, bring them to school in the mornings, and I pick up in the afternoon. And I love picking up in the afternoon because girlfriend don't have to get up out of bed in the morning. Well, it's not really cold here. It's not really cold to me. Right now it's 56 degrees now. I will. They'll be soon coming out the building. Yeah, they got 4 more minutes and they'll be coming out the building. Hi. Hi. Look, pink as usual. Pink as usual. But yeah, y'all just be careful. Lily, you send me a message. Anybody that needs to have the inside scoop of what you need to do when it comes down to your taxes, any questions? It doesn't have to be just your 1099 for YouTube. It don't have to be. If you have a tax question, I don't have a problem of answering your question. You are so welcome. I try my best. That's why I told Mama Ray Ray, I said, I really don't like, and Lily, you done been in some of my lives. Yes, since 1995, spring 95. I told Mama Ray Ray, I try not to do lives because it gets on the business side of things, and that's why last night I did a live of the African mukbang, and I was so glad I didn't take it there. We had a good time last night. If y'all didn't see, y'all can go back and look at it. We had a good time last night. But I try my best with these lives not to get into finance, not to get into the business side of things, because that is my heart. I'm a school teacher. I got a lot of degrees, getting ready to work on my doctoral because that has been my dream, to work on my doctoral. So that is what 2021 is getting ready to put in front of my face. Because girlfriend been eyeballing the house. In order for her to have this house, girlfriend got to be making more money. Okay? YouTube, I get paid good. And I love what I get paid on YouTube. But, another thing, guys, the ones that all of y'all I know are creators, have y'all numbers for y'all views been looking crazy? I had to reach out to one of my other sorors, and she's a big YouTuber. She's like 400K. I reached out to her and asked her, was her numbers looking crazy? And she was like, yes. She said, sis, I should have told you last year. If you do Vlogmas, basically January don't do any videos to, yeah, she told me if, here the girls now, she said if you did Vlogmas, basically take a break for January. Drop 1 or 2 videos. Really, you don't have to drop any because, and then pick back up the end of January. Y'all look at my view count. I'm like, what in the heck? But it's still bringing a paycheck. It's still bringing a paycheck. But my view count has been crazy low. So, hey, little girls. So, my view count has been low. I would say, looking at, of course, you know, we can look at what we made every month. You can go to Google AdSense and see exactly what you made last year or per month. And I did Vlogmas, guys. Oh, my God. Can you believe I did every day of Vlogmas? Every day. I did not miss one day of Vlogmas. For the whole month of December, I didn't upload 2 days. I was shocked at my own self. I was shocked. And so far, this last month, I think I missed 2 or 3 days not uploaded, which was shocking to me. But looking at those views, I'm like, but it's still rocking in a little paycheck. It's still rocking in a little paycheck. As long as I see, now I would say this. I was gonna do. Let me ask y'all. Do y'all want me to do a video of my first YouTube accent check? And also, I need for y'all to go to my community tab because I want to change my YouTube name, but it's going to have Veeology still. But go on that poll and vote for a name. You know what? I was going to stop. I kept posting. I had so many videos that when I do so many videos, oh, you did it 12. See, I did from December the 1st to Christmas Day. And I said, you know why? I'm going to lay low. And my crazy self, I kept uploading. Thank you. I think it's 5 new channel names. So I decided to put the poll up to see what everybody would say on the poll. My son told me, Mama, leave your name as is. So last month I did officially Veeology. I'm sorry, the sun is all in my face. I did officially Veeology. But I'm like, yeah, but it's not catching me like I want it to catch. So that's why I did a poll this morning to see what everybody else, what y'all would think on the poll. I'm going to leave the poll up until, what today is? What today is, girls?
Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday. I'm going to keep the poll up until Friday. And on Monday, I will announce the new YouTube channel name. I am like super excited of changing my name. I will do a video and show the poll and all of that, but I really think I'm going to change my YouTube name. And the thing about it is, I pick Veeology because it's me, it's the study of me. So I will always keep Veeology, but it's like I'm on the mukbang side, but I'm like, I do have another channel, Cooking with Veeology, and I was like, maybe I need to change that one to Cook Mukbang and, I don't know, Cooking Veeology. I don't know. I just know that channel, I need to change the name also. I'm going to keep Veeology, but I need to change the name. But anyway, guys, I have enjoyed y'all today. I am going to pick up doing more lives, guys. 2021 is going to pick up doing more lives. I have been told by so many people, why you're not doing lives no more? I will do it. Food Veeology style. I like that. And I also thought of the queen of the queen kitchen with Veeology Theology's Queen Kitchen, something like that. I know one of them was, I think mine is right now is Vandessa's Southern Kitchen. I think that's what it is, Vandessa's Southern Kitchen. That's the name of it right now. So when I do that, I am going to do a giveaway. It is time for me to do a giveaway. So I will be doing a gift card giveaway. You know what? For Valentine's. Oh, my God. I forgot this month is Valentine's. So, yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a giveaway for Valentine's. I think it just clicked me out. I think it did. But, guys, I will announce the giveaway and all of that. But Queen Theology's Kitchen, I like that. Lily, I like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that one, too. Cooking with Queen V. No, but it has to say Theology. But it don't have to say Theology. It can really say my name, Cooking with Queen Vandessa. Nah. Nah. But I am going to do a Valentine's giveaway. I am going to set things up so I can get that giveaway and it be done before Valentine's, so you can it'll reach